On 13th May 2025, as Central Board of Secondary Education announced the results for 10th and 12th standard all over India, the parents, the students and schools got filled with joy. The students you are seeing on my right side and left side are from Delhi Public School Kaithal, who have got district ranks, and they are toppers in Kaithal district, Haryana. On my right side you are seeing Miss Sanvi Bansal, who has secured first rank in Kaithal district by securing 99.2% in 10th standard, and on my left side you can see Ayushi Mittal, who secured 98.4% in commerce stream from same Delhi Public School Kaithal. Let's listen into them that what made them to score such huge marks in 10th and 12th standard, and what are their future dreams and what are their future aspirations. Hello Sanvi, how are you?
I am fine. And first of all, I would like to thank my teachers, my parents, and my online teachers also. Um, I want to become an IAS officer, and I am doing non-medical, and I'm preparing for JEE as well. But my main goal is to prepare for UPSC.
After 2020, there is a huge shift from one form of education to the other form, because Corona hit all over the world, and then the introduction of tablets and online education came into force. What's your view, that was pre-2020 was good, or post-2020 is better in form of education?
Both are better, but I think post 2022 was better too.
Post-2020 is better.
2020.
Why?
Because first of all, phones have changed too much.
There are distractions in society due to social media, print media, television media. Do you think that this media plays an important role in distraction, or it helps in education or study of a student?
It does both. Students have addicted to the phones and social media. They are not only doing education and all from the phones, but they are also indulging in bad activities.
There is always a caution in the mind of students that whether they study books from the National Council of Educational and Research and Training or other private books. Which books do you read during your preparation for the 10th standard examinations?
I only read NCERT. I have prepared every single word from NCERT.
How much time you devoted to your study while preparing for your 10th standard examinations, and what was your daily routine?
I studied maximum 10 hours.
10
every
hours
day.
a day
Yes,
after school or including school?
including school.
You have secured 99.2%. Where do you think that you have lagged with 0.8% marks?
I have lagged in English because in MCQ I have deducted 1 mark, and science also.
Science also. Science and English are weak for you. So what in future you would do to make them strong?
I would learn better and uh, I will practice better for achieving this goal, for achieving 100 and 101.
How much time you devoted for your entertainment purpose towards the television or mobile phone? If you were entertaining yourself, then how much time you devoted to mobile phone or television or any other entertainment?
I used very little. I used very little time for phones and all. If I have to entertain myself, I would play with my brother or play outside.
Extracurricular activities are also important for a student for overall growth and development. What do you think that you pursue as your hobby to get better in your passion also?
I pursue cycling and playing outside with my friends.
How you manage your stress during this time of examination and overall board examinations?
I listen to music when I am stressed, and I talk to my mother.
Okay, congratulations Sanvi once again for securing 99.2%,
Thank you.
and all the best for your aim. I hope that you will become a good engineer and a better Indian administrative officer. Now let's talk to Ayushi Mittal, who has secured 98.4% from DPS Kaithal in 12th standard examination. Ayushi, welcome. Yes, please tell Ayushi that what was your first reaction when you got the news that you have secured 98.4% in your 12th board?
The first reaction that came to my mind, the first thought was of my father. I imagined his happy face, my mother's happy face, and I was overwhelmed.
Were you expecting that you will be getting such a huge achievement in your 12th board examinations?
Yes, I was expecting it.
How much time you devoted towards your study?
During boards, maybe 7 to 8 hours, but in regular, if I say, maximum 1.5 hour. Maximum.
Including school
No,
hours?
excluding
school
yeah,
hours.
excluding
So was there any pressure to secure such a good mark, or it was your hobby to study? Because sometimes there is a family pressure on the minds of the children or the students to have to secure this thing, because other colleagues of yourself are securing good marks, so you have to perform better. Was that kind of pressure was there on your mind?
No pressure from the family or anybody. It was only my wish that I want to score well and I want to study well, because it will make my career only.
I asked Sanvi also that was she only reading NCRT books or taking help from the private publishers. Were you also studying private publishers, were fully dependent on the NCRT books?
No, only NCRT, means the courses books which are available to us, because in commerce we don't have that sort of NCRTs, but the private ones also, but the which my teachers told me to read, I only read those books and I was able to score.
You
this
secured
percentage.
98.4% marks. What do you think where you lagged with 1.6%?
Maybe accounts. I got 96 marks. I was not expecting 96. I was really expecting 98 or 99 in accounts, and maybe accounts.
So that was your childhood dream that you will pursue commerce, and what is your future dream?
My future dream is to go in the professional side, maybe CA or CFA.
Chartered accountant you will
Yes.
like to pursue. So it was your childhood dream, or it became a dream during the course of your studies or your life journey?
During the course of my studies, in fact, after 10th, I decided to pursue the commerce stream.
When you secured such a good marks in 12th standard, have you ever thought that you must have taken medical or non-medical, you would have performed better in those streams?
No, I never thought that. I love my commerce stream.
What was your worst distraction during the course of the study?
My stress,
Stress?
Yes.
Wow. How you manage that?
because of my family.
Other than that,
Eventually.
because family is always there to help you to manage yourself as physical stress or mental stress, but personally, how you manage things to overcome your mental stress?
I always meditated my thoughts towards a particular goal that कुछ भी मतलब anything, if anything happens, I'll be able to score good percentage and nothing can stop me from scoring well marks. And I always meditated my thoughts in the positive direction. I never told any single word negative about myself. कि, maybe I will not be able to do it. I never thought that. I always told everyone that I will be able to do it, and I did it right now.
You want to pursue chartered accountant career. So what is your future course of journey, what you have thought of that, what you are doing to achieve that goal?
I will take the coaching and study.
Don't you think that the streams or the professions right now have become oversaturated, because we have lots of doctors, lots of engineers, lots of chartered accountants, lots of architects? How will you prepare yourself for that competition of future? Because 12th standard you have achieved a great milestone in your life, but how are you seeing that kind of challenge in your mind, and how are you preparing yourself for that future challenge?
Okay, we have an army of professionals in our society, and I want to say that there the skills matter. If I have more skills, I am able to score good marks in my chartered accountancy career also, then eventually I will get a good job and I will be able to serve the society as well. So there only skills matters.
Happy to see you with these strength and courage. These are the future of our country, who has make us proud right now in this moment by securing district topper ranks in Kaithal district. Now you can imagine what's the power of our mind, that a mediocre city of India, a district of Kaithal, Haryana, can secure these kind of ranks. So schooling doesn't matter, parenting doesn't matter. It's the ultimate matter of caliber of each and every child and student that ultimately makes them to reach their goals. So always encourage your children to study and to be a better human being. Me, Dr. Vinay Gupta from Delhi Public School, Kaithal.